Man put in jail for criticizing a judge who gave custody to the mother. The child died. Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Obvious, bringing you the obvious. And today on WXYZ.com. So this is WXYZ Detroit. And I've got a story for you today that highlights exactly what's wrong with our justice system and the courts. A husband and a wife get a divorce. The man fights for custody. He is denied. Custody is given to the woman. She gets the child, and then the child dies under her care. Man criticizes the judge, blames him for the death of his child, rightfully so, and then is put in jail for criticizing him. The story was brought to my attention by a patron, one of my supporters, and my oh me, I really do not want to believe that it's real, but here it is. I'll play a little bit of the news video.
Well, a father who blames the courts for the tragic loss of his little boy is locked up tonight, but is it justified?
Jonathan Vanderhagen has been voicing his strong opinions on social media. Well, now he's facing charges for comments about a judge with bond set at $500,000.
So Grieving dad jailed for repeatedly criticizing court system in Macomb County. This article is by Kim Russell. So WXYZ, he lost a custody battle. Then his son lost his life. He blames the court system. He voiced his strong opinions on social media, and the next thing he knew, he was locked in jail. That's how it goes, friends. That's how it goes, because the courts are biased. The women's, you gotta give the kids to women, even if they're bad women. And obviously she was a bad mother, because the child died under her care. He voiced his strong opinions on social media, and the next thing he knew, he was locked in jail. He was so full of life, said Deborah Vanderhagen of her grandson. I am trying not to cry. On September 22nd, it will be the 2-year anniversary of the day Deborah Vanderhagen, grandson's Killian, lost his life. She believes her son, Jonathan Vanderhagen, is justified in feeling that the court cost her grandson his life. He died in the custody of his mom after her son asked for sole custody. So this man asked for sole custody. He was denied. Custody was given to the woman. Because she's a woman, she probably wanted child support so that greedy asshole could get more money. That's what it is to these mothers, the resources. Oh, the state needs to care for me. Take care of yourself. Give the man your child. If you can't support yourself, you can't support the child. You don't deserve child support. That needs to be banned. I say get rid of it. I say remove it completely. So the judge is obviously a piece of shit. What is the judge's name? Who was the judge? His lawyer said something is going to happen to this child. You need to get him away from the mother. There are too many red flags. And the judge said, oh, that is in the past, said Deborah Vanderhagen. I don't know if that's Deborah, or whatever. I know Vanderhagen's Vanderhagen. I don't know. I'm too mad. This is insane. They warned them. They knew this would happen. They knew it would happen. Fuck the judge. The police report filed after 2-year-old Killian died shows he had a previous medical condition, and investigators did not believe there was evidence Killian's mother was responsible. Yeah, she was responsible. She was definitely responsible. She probably did something that aggravated the medical condition and cost him his life. So investigators did not believe there was evidence Killian's mother was responsible. His dad felt otherwise and repeatedly posted criticism of the judge in the front of the court on his Facebook page. How did he get fired? How did he get imprisoned for this? What happened to free speech? I swear to God. Judge Rachel Rancilio. I knew she was a fucking woman. I just knew she was a woman. I knew it. I knew it. Only a woman, only a female would side with another crazy female. I hope she feels proud of herself. She put this man in jail too? You know what? Rachel Rancilio, you're a piece of garbage. You're sick. You're sick. You cost this kid his life. Why does a woman get custody? Because you're a woman too? Huh? Is that why? Maybe women shouldn't be judges if they can't be impartial. If you're gonna take sides, you shouldn't be a judge. Of course, some judges are based. Judge Janine, she's hot too. Judge Rachel Rancilio saw the posts, many of which are publicly targeted at her. She apparently felt uncomfortable and possibly threatened. If you can't take the heat, don't take the seat, pussy. The Macomb County Sheriff's Office responded and found he criticized what Judge Rachel Rancilio pinned on Pinterest as, in his opinion, inappropriate, posted videos saying he feels she and others responsible for Killian's death, and blamed the court system for his loss. The investigative report also says, at no time did he threaten or harm violence. Still, he was charged with malicious use of telecommunications services and released on bond. Whoa. The entire district should be shut down. All of them should be fired. Then he made more posts, such as the one that reads, "Dada, back to digging, and you best believe I'm going to dig up all the skeleton in this court's closet." A judge ruled he violated his bond conditions. He is now in jail on $500,000 bond. His mom says seriously, they cost him his son, they cost the son his life, and now they're putting him in jail. You know what? Oh my God. Somebody send this to Trump and his team. Okay, get him to do something about this. This is unacceptable. His mom says she feels he simply was exercising his right to free speech. He just wants justice. He don't want to kill anybody. He don't want anybody physically hurt. He wants them to acknowledge what they've done and get justice, said Deborah Vanderhagen. A jury trial is scheduled for September 13th. So that's the country we're living in, folks. This is seriously messed up. You know, shit like this shouldn't have to happen. It really shouldn't. You know why? It's because men are seen as disposable. You see, society values women, and I don't know why. I really don't. They have their place. Think they've forgotten that. They have their purpose, as do men. Everyone has a role to play. But we live in a world of equality, yet unequal treatment. Men are condemned in the courts. Men can't get custody of children. Men are disparaged. Men are forced to pay alimony and child support and all that other bullshit that should not exist. Now, it's possible that the son's death was incidental, but it also goes to show just how effed up our justice system is. Put in jail for criticizing a female judge and she felt uncomfortable? Like a coward and a weakling? You should feel uncomfortable. You should feel sorry for what you did. It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. This is a story, there's gotta be a way to help this guy. I don't know. My God, this is what it's come to. Do you know what, my friends? That's pretty much the story. I just can't look at this. More people need to know. More people need to find out. This is insane. That's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. I'm pretty pissed off, honestly. Let me know what you think. Check out the description for links to my Patreon, Subscribestar, social media, BitChute, all that stuff. Yeah, this is terrible. This is terrible, and it just goes to show how bent society is in favor of women and how screwed over men get. Maybe, just maybe, he's right. Maybe because he was under the custody of an unfit mother, he died. The world will never know now. But he should have never been put in jail for criticizing a court system that failed him. And that judge is a piece of garbage.